So the first advice which I want to give to you in this video is that do not go and directly stand under the shower. If you are going to take the shower, do not ever go and put your brain directly under the water. Why? Because the temperature of the water is different from the temperature of your body. Your body is still into the room temperature and the water is obviously cold. So if you will go and put your head directly under the water without first shifting the or adjusting the temperature of your body to match the temperature of the water, you will give a sudden shock to your brain and it might put you in dangerous situation. It might risk your health. It may cause you brain hemorrhage. It may cause you blood pressure. It may cause you sudden heart attack. This serious it is, believe me. So do not ever go and put yourself directly under the water. Take your time and gradually begin putting your body parts under the water. First begin with body parts which are hard. For example, your legs. Then put your forearms. First put your legs under the shower. Then put your forearms under the shower. Then you can put your shoulders and then your back. And then gradually put your tummy. See, your tummy has soft skin. So keep your body parts which has soft skin away from the water at the initial stage. Initially begin with hard parts of your body. What it will do, it will begin adjusting the temperature of your body and will make it match to the temperature of the water. And once your body's temperature will get adjusted and will get matched to the temperature of the water, then you can begin putting the body parts of your body, the parts of your body which has softer skin, and then eventually you can put your head under the water. This is what you should be doing next time you go to take shower, especially if you have crossed the age of 40. Do not directly put your head under the water. I'm telling you, it will be very risky and hazardous for you. It may give you brain hemorrhage. It may give you sudden heart attack, and it may also raise your blood pressure. This is how dangerous and risky it is. So you need to first adjust the temperature of your body to the temperature of the water. And how do you do it? You do it by initially begin putting hard parts of your body under the water. First put your legs, then your forearms, then your shoulders, then put your back under the water. And then you can begin putting the front part of your body, put water on your chest and then on your tummy. And then once the temperature of the body gets adjusted and matched with the temperature of the water, then you can eventually put your head under the water. This is how you should be taking your shower. And do not take this advice casually, because it could be life risky for you if you're not listening to this advice. And as your age is growing, be very cautious about following this advice. Now, one more important lesson I want to give you out of this whole scenario. So what actually happens when you go there to take shower, you will notice that you are a bit scared of putting yourself under the water directly. Why it is happening? It is happening because it is risky and dangerous for you to directly put yourself under the cold water. And your animal brain knows it. And simply because your animal brain knows it, that putting yourself under the cold water might be life risky for you. It might be dangerous for you. It may take your life away from you. Your animal brain tries to keep you out of it. It tries to protect you. It tries to keep you safe from that life risky situation. So how you get over this? First of all, you must understand that it is good for you to put your body under the water, because it will clean your body of all the dirt which you have accumulated throughout your day. So even though it is good for you, even though it is something which is going to help you in a positive way, it is going to help you clean your body of all the dirt which you might have accumulated throughout the day, still your animal brain keeps your survival at the topmost priority, and consequently it tries to protect you from that situation by pulling you or by keeping you out of it. And because of this reason, we feel that fear every time you go and try to take the shower. You get this initial and instant feeling of keeping yourself away from the water. So it is your animal brain doing its role. It is your animal brain which is trying to protect you from that dangerous and life risky situation. And now, how do you get over this fear? How do you go ahead and get yourself clean of all the dirt which your body has accumulated throughout the day, even though your animal brain is trying to pull you out of it and trying to keep you out of it? Well, you do it by gradually winning over it, by gradual steps which you take. I've just told you, next time you go to take shower, do not put yourself, especially your head, directly under the water. No, first put your hard body parts under the water. First your legs, then your forearms, then your shoulders, then your back, then your chest. So even though your animal brain is trying to protect you from getting ahead with something which is beneficial for you, thinking and believing it could be life risky for you, you still need to get over that fear. You still need to get over your animal brain, and you still need to take the shower because it is good for you. It is going to help you clean your body from all the dirt which you have accumulated throughout the day. It is good for your hygiene. So you win over the fear and you adjust your animal brain by taking gradual steps. And this is exactly what you need to do in all different aspects and departments of your life. When you know, when you will be planning to take some risk, when you will be planning to go and involve yourself into or jump yourself and to jump into something which is good for you, which is beneficial for you, which will be profitable to you in the long run, which will bring prosperity to you, which will bring success to you in the long run, which will help you level up in your life in the long run. When you know that this thing is going to help you level up in the long run, so even if your animal brain is pushing you away from it, first of all understand that your animal brain is doing it simply to keep you protected. Your animal brain is trying to assure your survival because it knows and it believes that by putting yourself into it, you are going to put yourself into risk and you are going to put yourself into some danger. So your animal brain is simply trying to protect you from that dangerous and risky situation. So first of all, you need to understand this science. And second thing, you need to be assured somewhere in your consciousness that putting yourself into that dangerous and risky situation is going to help you and will be beneficial for you in the long run. So when you tell yourself consciously, when you tell it to your conscious brain that even though it is risky, even though it is dangerous, even though it is still unknown to you, and even though it is still alien to you, putting yourself into you may help you grow, may help you progress in your life. So you will have to rewire and reprogram your brain by consciously beginning telling to your brain all the positive things about it. First of all, you need to understand why it is happening. It is happening because of your animal brain, because your animal brain understands only one thing, and that is your survival. So your animal brain is simply trying to assure your survival by keeping you away from that risky and dangerous situation. Second thing, you need to begin rewiring and reprogramming your brain by consciously telling positive things to you, or by consciously shifting your focus towards the positive things, towards all of the positive results which putting yourself into that situation may bring to you in the coming future, in the long run. So once you know why it is happening, and then you know, and you also begin telling to your brain very consciously that there are results waiting for you on the other side of it, you will be consciously reprogram and rewire your brain. And next, what you do, you begin getting yourself involved into it one step at a time, consciously, gradually, taking your time, putting your brain into it and keeping yourself conscious and awake about all of the results and changes it is bringing to you, to your body, maybe to your brain, maybe. So you stay awake. I mean, you stay awake, you stay conscious, and you keep on telling all of the positive things about it to your brain, and you keep on making small steps into the direction, even though you are fearing it, even though your animal brain is telling you to no, even though your animal brain is telling you not to go ahead with it, you still make one step at a time into the direction. You still help yourself and make yourself get involved into it gradually, slowly, one step at a time. And this is how you make progress, and this is how you win over your fear, because as you will keep on involving yourself into it by overpowering your animal brain, you will or you may begin seeing results. And when you will begin seeing positive results, it will help you collect more courage into the direction, and it will also help in adjusting your entire mindset and your body for it. As it happens under the shower, as you begin putting your body parts one time at a as you begin putting your body parts one at a time under the water, your body begins adjusting with the temperature of the water, and the fear which your animal brain is feeling begins disappearing slowly. One body part at a time under the water helps overpowering your animal brain and helps you winning over your animal brain, helps you winning over the fear which your animal brain is making you feel. And eventually you find out that you are taking the full on shower under the water, and you have been able to clean your body entirely. You have been able to do something good for yourself, for your body, simply by helping yourself winning over the fear which your animal brain was instilling into you. So this is exactly what happens in life when you find yourself, or when you wish to do something strange, new, unknown. Your animal brain keeps on pushing you away from it, thinking it might be life risky for you. So you need to begin telling to your brain about all the positive things which it would do to you when you will go and involve yourself into it, or when you will go and begin doing it. And you need to begin going ahead into the direction one step at a time. And as you will keep going and pushing yourself into the direction one step at a time, you will know that your entire body and your mindset has started shifting and adjusting according to it. You will begin seeing growth and positive results into the direction, and you will find out that you have started winning over or overpowering the fear which your animal brain was making you feel. And eventually you will see on the other side of the fear which your animal brain was instilling into you, that you have emerged out as a winner. You are standing with some progress, with some growth, and with lots of profitable and beneficial results in your life, which has helped you grow, which has helped you progress in your life, and which has helped in attaining you so many good, profitable, beneficial, and profitable results in your life. So boys, this is how you win over your fear. First of all, you must understand why it is happening. Second, you need to understand how to overpower it. And then you need to begin taking steps gradually, one move at a time or one step at a time, into the direction. Even though your animal brain is fearing it, is making you fear it, even though your animal brain is pulling you away from it, you still keep on reprogramming and rewiring your brain by telling you and by reminding it, by telling it and by reminding it about all the positive things it might achieve and attain on the other side of the fear. And you need to keep on moving ahead into the direction one step at a time, and eventually you will see that you are standing on the other side of the fear with growth, with progress, with lots of answers, and with lots of results, as it exactly happens when you are out there trying to take shower. So this is the video. First of all, if you are going to take the shower, do not put your head directly under the water, because it might cause hazardous harm to you. It might also take away your life, especially if you have crossed an age. So begin gradually. by putting one body part at a time. And first expose your hard parts of the body to the water. First your legs, then your forearms, then your shoulders, then your back, then your chest, then your tummy. And once your body gets adjusted, once the temperature of your body gets adjusted and matched with the temperature of the water, then you can put your head under the water. This way it will be safe for you to take the shower, and it will not take away your life. Similarly, in your life, the lesson that you need to take from this whole scenario is, it is your animal brain which is stopping you from getting into unknown and new things, because putting yourself into unknown and new things mean risking your life, even though it may benefit you in the real world. So you need to understand this science, and you need to begin following these steps in order to help you grow. Because as long as you will keep on fearing unknown and you will fearing new, you'll not be able to grow, progress, and level up in your life. If you really want to level up in your life and grow and make progress, you need to keep on exposing yourself into which is unknown, into which is new. So if you want to grow, you need to expose yourself into unknown and new. And if you want to expose yourself into unknown and new, you need to keep on winning over your animal brain. You need to keep on overpowering your animal brain, and you need to keep on winning over the fear and the hesitation which your animal brain is instilling into you, by consciously looking into it, and by consciously reprogramming it and rewiring it by positive affirmations and positive talks, and by making gradual but consistent and constant steps into the direction, one step at a time, into the direction of the unknown and into the direction of the new, will keep on helping you overpowering your animal brain and winning over the fear which your animal brain is instilling into you. And it will keep on helping you keep on getting ahead into the direction, and it will keep on helping you adjusting physically and mentally with the unknown, with the new, which you are trying to involve yourself into. And eventually you will find out that you are fully involved into that unknown, into that new, and eventually you will find out that you are going ahead hard, tough, and strong. And eventually you will find out that you are going strong and getting better into that unknown and into that new. And eventually, on the other side of that unknown and on the other side of new, you will find out, you will see that you have emerged out as a winner. You have emerged out on the other side of it with lots of progress and growth in your life. And eventually you will notice and see that you have successfully leveled up in your life.